Welcome back, Pythoniers. In this week, the second week, we will go through control flow and functions, and in it we will cover three basic building blocks of programming. One is conditionals, the second is loops, and the third is functions. But before we proceed, I thought we get started on the right way. As you see, I've created a new folder called Python for AI, and it looks similar to how we did it last week. I just created a folder and then opened it. And inside it, I've created two more folders with this button here. And one I call week one intro. This is what we went through: input, output, data types and variables, and then the worked example in the different stages where we improved the readability and its usability. So we'll have all the code somewhere. We can go back to it if we ever need it. All of this will be uploaded so you can access it at any time. Instead of, sometimes you might miss something. You need to see the code or you want to download it. Anyhow. And we can see another note, perhaps, the naming convention here. I'm going to create a file here. I think we don't want to create it there. We're going to create it at the top. So create called notes.md. It's marked down. It's just an easy way to read it. And in here we'll add naming conventions, and we'll upload it as we go. What you call the root folder, which I named Python for AI, is completely up to you. I use something called kebab case. As you see, it's our lower score, but they're connected by these dashes. You can say kebab case. We can do an example like this, kebab case. You can see, for example, Python for AI example. And then the subfolders, I use snake case. And you'll see a lot in Python, the naming convention for most things like variables, file names, and that will be this snake case, so it looks like this. So for example, we see week one intro, for example. Or for example, a variable name like, I think we used it in our week one intro. Let's see, for example, principal amount, capital tax. Capital tax. We'll update this later if it improves for us, but something to have, something that we can refer to when we're unsure as we progress through the different concepts of programming in Python. You don't have to follow any of these, but it's recommended, at least this snake case. Some even use the root folder snake case here, but it's completely up to you. You're just starting out, so it's not that important. And I will have a similar structure here, I think, for week 2. Let's see, maybe I'll create a... let's see, we'll start out with conditionals. And we could as use perhaps loops. We'll wait for that until we get there. And we'll see what happens. I'll update it to have the best kind of structure for you. Until next time.